People, I want to talk to you about something that I've just seen on Reddit that is one of the craziest things that's ever come across my desk when it comes to the Chicago drill scene, all right? So I just want to share a little viral post that's going crazy in Chiraqology right now. And yeah, this is insane. So this post is going around and someone's saying, is that a goddamn MP40? And this young man, I haven't worked out who this is yet, but this is a young cat from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? A YM, we'll say, a young man from Chicago. And he's clutching what looks to be some World War II weaponry. He looks like he's ready to slide on the axis of evil of some sort, and it's very serious. You know, you got this guy here with a pistol with an extended clip. Got a little bit of, you got some attachments on there. But this really blew a lot of people's minds. This post is going super viral in Chiraqology, and I think for a lot of people, it was just so unusual, so eye-catching to see a video of I want to say rapper, but really a driller, okay? It's looking fresh with the kicks. I don't even know where those are from, but those look fresh with the ripped jeans. But stepping with some World War II artillery. So this was just hilarious. I was perusing through the comments on this one, and I feel like it really just said a lot about like the state of Chicago drill and the Chicago rap community. And I just thought, oh, you know what? Let's just have something a bit more lighthearted and run through this, okay? He said, bro just needs 5K, then he can PAP. I actually had to go and look up PAP. I guess I don't spend enough time gaming, but this actually means the Pack-a-Punch room is in Call of Duty Zombies, where players can upgrade their weapons for a cost. And as you can see, you know, not too many attachments on this MP40. No red dot sight, you know what I'm saying? No titties on that bitch. All of that stuff just out the window, okay? People saying, make sure he links teleporter on stage to spawn so that he can go to the PAP room. People saying, real-life zombies in Spaceland in Chiraq. If you beat the Easter egg, you can play as Mayor Lightfoot with perma perks. The level of discourse in the Chiraqology subreddit is insane. Okay, it's insane. Dude's saying that dude took his grandfather's gun. Saying that bitch shoot rust particles. I mean, where did he get this from? Like, where did this MP40 come from? Like, how has he got this sort of weaponry? What kind of loadout are we working with in Chiraq right now, man? It's insane. People are saying this is the best comment ever. Folks got the original ghetto blaster, the Warsaw ghetto blaster. Man, it's too soon for those sort of jokes. It's too soon. Saying this needs way more updates. It's a shame. I mean, the original that's cruel. I understand that joke now, and that is cruel. Saying dude's into it with Winston Churchill. What's his set? The 101st Airborne, bro. If you bang 101st Airborne on these hoes, bro, about to bang. You know what I'm saying? We'll merch it on Saving Private Ryan, man. That's on Ryan, bro. It's on Private Ryan right there, man. You know what I'm saying? That's on Bubba. The craziest part about him having an MP40 is that to a collector, that gun is more valuable than all the rest of their straps put together. I don't know what old man's house they robbed, but I bet they have no idea the value they're sitting on. Or maybe they do, and that's why they're flexing it in a music video. But no way we just got some historically proficient YNs running around right now. I mean, that's the crazy thing, right? Like, if you really knew how much this gun was worth, it would be actually a real flex. So as this comment section devolved, people are basically saying, yo, how much is it worth? People are saying they don't care about guns. It's just a gun to them. Like, they don't care. People saying, bro, it's a reproduction. It probably only goes for $500 to $800. They have them at the gun show near me. It can't be a real deal MP40 from World War II. People saying they aren't actually as expensive as you would think. I was just looking at some recently sold one because I was thinking the same thing seeing this, and over the last month they've been selling for $400 to $599. People saying, man, maybe a 22 or a 9mm replica. The real deals go for $20K, and this is apparently a listing for the same gun, the MP40 from Germany, all right, from Ye's mates over there in Germany, saying transferable machine gun MP40, all original, starting bid $30,000. That's just the starting bid, and there's 3 days left on it. They're saying, gang, he was not capping. Insane, all right, insane. They're saying here he's got a Mafia 2 type of gun. I mean, Al Capone was probably getting busy with this stick back in the day, you can tell. They're saying he got very lucky in his supply drops. I mean, if the strap's worth a lot of cash, it's a good look, man. This is a come-up. You know what I'm saying? You might need to start robbing the old veterans in the neighborhood. No, I don't condone that. Don't go robbing the veterans of MP40s, even if they're worth 30K. Don't be doing that, okay? Don't be doing that. All right. Can't read some of these comments, man. Can't see some of the comments. They're saying, I saw the raid Chicago police did a few years ago, and some dude had an STG-44. What is an STG? An STG-44 gun. What is that? What is this gonna? What sort of artifact is this gonna be? Okay. Okay, it's a German. All right, you're saying Germans be getting busy with the straps. One of these. All right. I'm probably taking the MP40 myself for the loadout, but is what it is, man. They're saying tell bro to give Paw Paw his gun back. Damn, the YNs got drafted to slide in Stalingrad. Oh, he really in the trenches. He really in the trenches for real, for real. They're saying he probably took that from a retired army veteran. Listen, this is a PSA to all the veterans, man. Look out, because you can still get slimed out here. All right, you can still get slimed out here. 800 Fats and them are off the streets, but you can still get slimed even if you're a veteran, bro. Even if you served in World War II and you know what I'm saying, you lived through World War II. Be careful, because you might get slimed out by a young Chicago YM. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying YM, not, you know what I'm saying, a young man from the wreck. All right. People saying that's an ATI GSG MP40 pistol clone, easily identifiable by the lack of a folding stock, and it's hardware, not an actual MP40. These dudes do not have 30k transferable items like that. Now, it probably is fake. I'm thinking my man's not even bothered about what it is. Like, people saying it's a clone, saying Chicago Waffen, saying bro's op is Hitler. What do you mean the bros op is Hitler? The Nazis used the MP40s. This is why you need to focus and listen in history class. Hey, that's a good point. But listen, we've all played Call of Duty, man. When you get down the Nazis, when you catch a body, when you're smoking some Nazi pack, you might pick up that MP40 and, you know what I'm saying, put a few hats on that bitch. But it is what it is, man. They're saying that dudes are out here playing COD World at War. People are very hot on this. It seems like, okay, if I say one thing about the Chiraqology subreddit, right, these guys seem to know their guns. There's a lot of times that, look, I don't know about, I'm from the UK, bro. I don't know about guns. I ain't got no guns. I ain't got no straps. I'm chefing people up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not chefing people up, but the mandem are chefing people up. But people always get on my case, oh, you said the wrong thing about this gun. You don't know the difference between a Draco and an 8, blah, 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 blah. I don't know anything about guns, bro. I don't know how these Chiraqology mandem have learnt so much about straps, but they're on another level with this stuff, okay? So I don't, look, I can't be on their level. It's not even possible, but bro, they're just doing their thing. People saying the dude's holding 20 bands. They've seen the gun in that Dirty Dozen movie. Normandy is the next block to fall, man. We got, you know what I'm saying? Normandy, man. Got a slide for them. He about to get his money up with that gun and hit the box. Looking for the Ray and Thunder gun combo. The gun older than his ass and his daddy. Spent 1,000 points on the war buy. It's a 22, you can tell by the mag. Somebody tell this. Somebody got add this to an old COD cover. Now that would be hilarious. I might need to do that, you know. I might need to do that. We did it, people. Gemini came through, man. Call of Duty World at War Chiraq edition, bro. Coming soon to a GameStop near you. I mean, like bro, look, I know the AI hasn't got the gun quite right, okay, and this ain't really looking like a Call of Duty game, but like, I don't know, it just shows how ridiculous the shit gets in Chicago, man. Like, what are you doing with a World War II gun? This guy said it's a Medal of Honor frontline air gun. Man, it's crazy. It's crazy. Look, I don't know. I don't even know who this young man is, man. They're saying he's Lil Adolf, gas him down, Nazi gangster, Mr. Six. I can't even say that. I can't even say that. That's out of line. I apologize. All right, I apologize. I take it back. People are crying. Okay. They saying they robbing the World War II museum for gats. I mean, honestly, I couldn't. I wouldn't put it past them, bro. People saying the dude's about to invade Okinawa. He got himself a grease gun. How have they got this? How have they got this? This gun got 100 bodies, been in the streets since the late 80s. How do you think these World War II guns end up in the streets like this, bro? Like, if this gun has really been being handed down from generation to generation of Chiraq savages from all the world wars, bro, like, how have we ended up with this getting onto the streets of Chiraq? Like, I'm knowing that gun's got too many bodies on it. Okay, I'm knowing. But hey, look, listen, this is crazy. Apparently, they're still using these guns in Russia. Like, I don't know. I guess Ukraine invasion, supplies are getting low. We're going to have to put those M40s into action, bro. You know what I'm saying? If it's good enough for the Chiraq YMs, then it's good enough for the Russian, for the Z Mafia and all of that stuff, which I don't condone. But it's peak. They're saying that gun's got more Bs, more bodies on it than half of the rack. Bro said that's on Dresden, words to Warsaw and Krakow. You know what I'm saying? About to spin the block on the Soviets. Look, this is one of the silliest things that I've seen in Chiraqology in my entire career as a hard-nosed Chiraqologist. I've never seen anything like this. Like, the comment section was going, I don't think I've seen a comment section like this in Chiraqology history. All right? Stole his grandfather's gun. They're saying he's Allied K. All right? Allies K. They're saying, bro, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. I don't know. I just thought... He's out here with his grandpa's war trophy. Yes, it's an MP40 from the 1940s. That's not a pipe. That's a relic. Coming like ChatGPT wrote the comment, bro. It's insane. Really trying to cheat. Look, if you're really trying to spin with a relic like that, I respect you. Okay, dudes are playing Call of Duty in real life. Now, what is interesting? Just one thing I wanted to get to because I actually did have something to say. This isn't just a waffle, read the comments type video. People saying this has got to be St. Louis. I don't know why this picture's giving me that feeling. Apparently, this is from a Shuno Wick music video. Now, I actually did a little light bit of googling on Shuno Wick, or I guess Shuno Wick. This guy is apparently very serious. Okay, this guy's very serious. I see his Instagram. Look, he's doing his thing, man. Shout out to Shuno Wick. Okay, he's out here doing his thing. He's definitely you know what I'm saying, definitely a drippy fly young man. But he's apparently about his business. Okay, so I had to look this guy up. And Shuno Wick isn't the guy with the pipe. I think that might be one of his homeboys. But you know, Shuno Wick is apparently a serious guy. I see this video going around when I looked up his name. Apparently he's from 725 Death Row, who I know there's a whole lot of beef, a whole lot of situations, No Limit, other sets, all sorts of stuff going on in Chicago. It's a lot, okay, for that younger generation. But this video is going around. Apparently he almost got into a shootout whilst going live on Instagram. Now look, I don't know, he's going to be packing the MP40. Maybe that's what he needed when this all went off. But they're saying he's out here having shootouts. So let's watch this video. I haven't even watched this video. I'm hoping this isn't something insane that's going to get me demonetized. But let's see. Let's just run it. Let's see.
What are they doing? Y'all see a motherfucker down live?
No, I don't actually, Shuno. I don't want to see MF die on live. Please, no, don't do that. That would be really bad. That would be bad for business.
Oh, BD, they gotta slow that bitch down.
Almost gets into a shoot. Thankfully, he didn't get into a shootout. But look, this is the state of what's going on in Chiraq, man. There's a lot of Chiraq business going on in these streets. Dudes have got MP40s that they're sliding around with. Okay, I see Shuno Wick having all sorts of situations going on. It's a lot. Okay, it's a lot going on. Now he's actually got a music video here called "Summertime." Let me just run that real quick. Okay. I don't want to get copyrighted, yeah, but I got the tune here. Might just run this real quick. Let me have a little listen to this before I get off of here, man. Okay, I've just listened to the first lyric and it's pretty out there. Okay, he said this, bro. He just said this gun's got souls on it for real. Bro, this is crazy. Wait, I'm probably going to be able to play this one lyric and you're going to be able to see how serious this guy is. But it's nothing but pipes, guns, drums, all sorts in this video, bro. This guy's serious. Okay, I've just heard of this guy now. I'm just discovering Shuno Wick, but he's a madman. All right, I'm just going to play one lyric. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted. If Shuno Wick has an issue, I'll take this down because he's a scary young man. All right, but we're going to run the first lyric and you're just going to know that he's on badness.
My gun got souls for real. When I catch a B, I'll be swapping the top off.
My gun got souls for real. If I catch a B, I'm swiping the top off. I don't need to hear any more Shuno Wick. I know you're catching Bs. You guys got the MP40 on deck. Is this the music video the MP40 is from? Is this actually looking like the same setup? Hang on a minute. This is looking like the MP... Okay, I found it. All right. Is this an old video? This is a month ago. Shuno Wick, Summertime. Bro, he's got the MP40 on deck. It's actually insanity, bro. I'm honestly, like... If you got beef with these guys, just hang it up. Like, if you got beef with Shuno Wick and them, literally just hang it up. Quit the beef. They got MP40s on deck. Bro, if he catches a B, he's wiping the top off. Forget about it, bro. Forget about it, okay? Just sticks up. All right, sticked up to the fullest. All right, it's ridiculous. Bro, just why you got to slide with an MP40, man? Like, you're scary enough as it is, and now you're sliding with a World War II. You're about to throw a frag grenade on my block, bro. It's looking crazy. It's the MP. Bro. This is hard, though. This is hard. I can't play this right now. I can't play it on stream, but it's hard. I'm going to just run a little bit more of it. I'm going to pause and just run a little bit more of it, and I'm going to cut out. I'm rocking with this song. Shout out to Shuno Wick, man. The song is actually hard. He's almost giving me like a young Lil Jeff kind of flow. Like, he's giving me that Lil Jeff. He's giving almost Lil Jeff mixed with FBG Duck. That's all I'm going to say, all right? But look, is what it is, man. Shuno Wick, he's got the MP40s on deck. Be afraid, okay? Be scared, be afraid. If it's beef with these guys, just hang it up. Just give it up. There's really no... I mean, look, it's still playing now. The sticks are just terrifying, bro. Yeah, it's a long day if these are your ops, basically. But anyway, that's just a quick little update. I've got more top 5 videos coming. I'm hoping the audio's fixed now. I've just spent like 2 hours trying to fix up my audio. I know I've had a few videos with audio issues. I've got a slightly better mic now. I've got a whole new mixing board. I'm praying to Sweet Jeebus. I'm praying to Shuno Wick that this audio is on point now and that we're good going forward. I'm going to be uploading here a lot more. Second video, I got 2 in a row for you today, man. I'm trying to get on my Poetic Flacco ting, man. Shout out to him and what he's doing. I'm just going to keep going. I want to do more vids on the second channel. This is where it's at right now, man. Second channel is where it's at. Main channel, that's over there. That's cool. That's cool. We got more stuff coming for the main channel. But right here, this is where we're at now. So I appreciate everyone for checking in. We're outside. More content coming on the way. Stay the hell away from Shuno Wick and the MP40, man. I'm genuinely scared for my life. Peace.